Hi, Mochismo Eugene. Welcome to another video from Exit Strategy. Please like, subscribe, share the video if you found it helpful. Give it a thumbs up, pass it on if you believe someone else will benefit from it. I would appreciate that. Real quick, guys, before I retire to bed tonight, I got thinking about why God allowed you to know who the narcissist is before looking back at how long the narcissist did what they did to you. I didn't know how to title that, so I just wanted to express this to you. And the reason, and this is an encouraging video, nothing more than that, just to reflect back on how you were allowed by nothing short of the hand of God to know and become informed about what a narcissist is before you discovered how long they were doing what they did to you. A lot of it was premeditated. A lot of it was reactional, because in your presence or in the presence of a narcissist, when they met you, you had an energy that drew them to you. But very quickly, the same things they love about you, they begin to despise you for those same things, because you possess something that the narcissist cannot maintain, which is a true self. They don't even have a true self. They have a false self, an illusion, a character that they came into your life with. They mimicked what you brought to the table. They reflected back to you what you wanted to see and hear. So in order for them, when they first meet you, in their mind, I don't know whether it's conscious or subconscious, they see something great, something worthwhile. They see all of these good things that most human beings see, but they have this transactional mentality. It's an instantaneous feeling that dwindles from one moment to the next. It's not sustainable. That's what they call when they say, that's what they mean when they say they lack object constancy. They don't have a consistency to be in love with somebody or even fall in love or form bonds. They can't. The only bond they form with you is they knew that you were a winner when they met you. And when they go on to smear and defame you and discard you, they are on a repeat loop of being reminded that they lost a good one. And this is why after days or weeks or months or even sometimes hours go by, in their warped mind, they believe bygones are bygones. They believe that they can come back and manipulate you with the same thing that they've done time and time again to other people. But of course, you would think you got away from them. That should mean something that you are not that easy. But people before you got away, and they lured them back in. So this is what further, I guess, solidifies their thought process of, okay, it worked on the last one, it'll work on them. If I can just play this game right, they'll come back, because they anticipate this type of thing working time and time again. Now, to the point of this encouraging video, I want you to just realize and grasp a hold of that. And that should be a comforting thing, that because you found out what a narcissist was before you realized and looked back at how long and who they were and what they did to you and how they did it to you. And the reason why I believe God allowed this to happen in this order, because a lot of people have been taken into reactive abuse and just out of their emotions, and have gone on to hurt, if not unalive, a narcissist. I believe many empaths are sitting in jail, in prison, in psych wards, while society believes that they were the villain. And even sometimes when the narcissist is not unalive and they're hurt or harmed, the narcissist capitalizes off of that as well. They might have gotten shot in a domestically fueled situation. From everybody looking on the outside, that's just a man that done went off of his rocker or a woman that just done snapped for seemingly no reason whatsoever. And the reason, whatever that reason is, society looks at it as, well, there's still no justification for anyone to take the law into their own hand. Well, we often say here in these forums, well, if there was a law against psychological, and there is, but it isn't, psychological abuse, which is what this is with a narcissist, psychological abuse, this should be criminalized and jailed. But it never adequately will be. So God afforded you an authentic soul to know more about who they were before you knew, before you reflect back on how long they did what they did to you. The good book says, vengeance is mine, for I will repay, thus said the Lord. And a lot of us, when something happens to us bad, we either want to take revenge, or we just wish something would befall them or they get their karma. When you are healing as an empath, you don't wish either or. But however, I'll tell you what is justifiable in the sight of the Lord. Like David prayed that his enemies be speedily dealt with. I often pray that. And I don't pray it religiously, dogmatically about people who have harmed me. But there are instances when I see someone is on the rails to just harm, hurt, and just straight up manipulate and destroy someone's life right before me, and I can see it clear as day. I do intercede on behalf of that situation, and I pray God deal with them speedily. The wicked, I pray he deals with them speedily. That is a justifiable prayer. But I don't fixate on one specific person in any premeditated way. I don't have those ill feelings in my heart, and I thank God for that. But there are instances where you can and must intercede on behalf of those people that are being harmed and hurt. And back to you, the empath and chosen one, he spared your life because he has a better purpose for you. And see, the devil in his destruction used the narcissist not only to destroy you when you were involved with them, but when everything hit the fan, the devil, the power of darkness, is counting on your reaction to hurt, harm, or unalive the narcissist. And in doing that, you destroy your life. Because often, as I said before, empaths, chosen ones, they end up being the villain, and they end up suffering, real grim consequences by way of the penal system, because society in general does not see the things that led up to this person just snapping. Nobody wants to be mistreated, period, let alone premeditatively having your life destroyed. Some of these narcissists have caused some individuals' health to debilitate. They have, their immune system has gotten so weak where they were open to all types of illnesses and diseases, to which I won't name specifically. I don't want to trigger anyone, but you can do the math. There is some assaults and abuse that goes on with the narcissist in society towards victims that the law could never adequately convict or prosecute. So I just want to encourage you guys, vengeance is the Lord's, and he will repay. And that is just not scriptural. That's factual. And that is a divine proclamation from God. And if you who say you believe in God, rest upon that. And he'll heal you at the same time, where he's allowing the same wickedness that tried to destroy you, that dirt will fall back in on the wicked. That being said, bless.